the Dynamo 1998 left me some comments, and there's great ideas in there for videos, which I will make. But the first part I'm going to tackle is how to organize all these different memory palaces you have for all sorts of information. Because that's a big issue, because if you forget to review a memory palace, and then you come across it 2 weeks later, everything in that palace, you're probably going to forget. All those images, poof, disappeared. So I'm going to show you how to organize all the memory palaces. So as you can tell, it's a memory palace of memory palaces that you're going to be working with. So the idea here is that you have one main memory palace, okay, it's like a hub, where all the other memory palaces are connected in some way. So let's say, for example, you have a memory palace, and maybe the first location is a shower, second location is a toilet, sink, hamper, towel rack, and so on. And so you continue making your memory palace, okay, with as many locations as you want. I always recommend having more locations than you need, just in case you come up with some new memory palaces. So let's say you just finished learning all the presidents of the United States. And so you want to remember that palace, right, specifically. And so you would put that palace in the first location of this main memory palace. But what you're going to do is you're going to make an image for that memory palace. So if, say, for example, it's your friend's house, and maybe the thing you remember most about your friend's house is it has a pool. So you're going to picture a pool in your shower. But that actually represents your friend's house, which has the presidents. Okay? So boom, right there, the first location in your main memory palace is going to have an image that's going to trigger the memory palace that has that specific information you want to remember. And to take it one level up, what you can do is you can actually make another image for what information is actually in the memory palace. So right here, we just have shower. In the shower, we're picturing a pool. The pool would be like, oh, my friend's house. But you could also add maybe pool and American flag. There you go. So when you're going through your main memory palace, you're like, okay, first location was a shower. Oh yeah, I see a pool. Oh yeah, this pool is waving an American flag. That's right, at my friend's house, I stored the presidents of the United States. And boom, then you could jump to that palace and start to review or recall that information. And so that's how it's going to work with every single memory palace that you have, and how you keep them all in one nice place. Because all you have to do to recall all the information that you have learned with memory palaces is walking through your main memory palace. So let's say the toilet. Great. The toilet, right? Okay. So let's say the toilet is a library. And maybe you picture a book, right? Kind of makes sense. And maybe the information you have there is a skeleton. That's for anatomy, okay? Maybe you memorize all the bones in the human body. So your image will be skeleton. And that's going to be library, which has the bones in the human body. So there you go. So maybe the image that you would picture at the toilet is you picture the skeleton pooping a book. Okay? How that makes sense? I don't know. The skeleton is magical. And so now if you want to remember that specific information, you're like, okay, let me go through my memory palace. Okay, at the shower, there was a pool waving the American flag. Oh yeah, the presidents of the United States are at my friend's house. All right. Okay, now I go to the toilet. Oh yeah, there's a skeleton pooping a book. Where? That's right. The library has all the bones in the human body. And so you just go like that to keep track of it. Because, of course, it seems like if you have 5 memory palaces for 5 different types of information, it's going to be easy to remember, right? Just kind of naturally. But say if you have 50 or 100, there's a big issue then, right? Because you have so many, and if you don't actually keep track of them, like even write them down, you will lose track of which palaces have information in them. So having one main memory palace allows you to have all your palaces right in your memory, so you don't have to write it down on the Word document or Excel sheet or sticky notes. You have all of them in that main memory palace. And that's why I recommend going with more locations than you need, because when you learn something new, boom, go to the main memory palace, go to the very last location, add an image for that, and you're solid. And it keeps going like that for every new type of memory palace that you create and every new type of information that you're learning. So hopefully this video makes sense to you and shows you how a memory palace can help you remember your other memory palaces. And I'm really excited to get to those other ideas in the comments left by the Dynamo 1998, because there is a lot of great content in there, like how do you add information to existing memory palaces. That is going to be a good video. So hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'll see you next time.